no tie aso anotewa na ede adwatonde ne de aba ama Ghana fo so etimi ehu bie anope enkoma na kwa me pressure bia kwa me pressure bia wo soro ho onti etiefo yeguso ye onkonwa so a yebobo ho na yakonkran na yakofa Oheneba na Asiedu na ede abanti ebe se nkata na bedwaman so no bia benya be ba komienu miense bi ama na kwa me anakaja ode atoso ama Ghana fo so na onwonia eko sanse Ghana de dono pa hana dodo na edo mafidie to na wo hweso beti nia ekoso ewo man nti no nkata ne kakra ne baye no enya akra bia ne de man na kwa me ne bia Education Minister any Ghana phone na ebabedi ho nkomo eno ntina Wontumi Radio 101.3 ene Wontumi TV yenso yaba a conference center say the Jumadi ho amanebo ene nkomodi nyina enso edebebro medin eno Oheneba na Asiedu no pay mene Kwame Fred bosheba ima na afema ima na cameraman ye drivers ahodo na yenomo ewo hanoma ye de Jumadi edebro ba quickly menchekra no be na wotwe mienu na wotwe miense nema bebribi na akoso education ministry honum ye bedi ho nkomo Ernest Akosa me friend lawyer prekope ye deputy PRO education ministry ono na tententente me ne hye nkomo twetwe na say but before say ye beba en adwumadi no so I would want him to share with me ono anankasa na experience free SHS bayi amanfo eka omakosam ye niane me no mu school ye classmate ye namfofo ye busuafo ye wo fa no bi ye beti se no munimade pa nanso se be sika ne ni fie ntino omantimi anto agomesua so eno ni ohawa ene free senior high school no na na danko akufuado enam Dr. Asiedu Chumso and Dr. Matupoku Prempe by 2017 no abeyi sa how ne coincident bebre e de free honoma enne e ho mfaso de ni adanse de e bebre be ono ankasa no na ne de no etese ondo nya no kama times we can put on wie secondary school bi owie 6 form na obeto so akọ university kwa no okotena fie be 2 years 4 years ebinum 5 ebinum 10 years ekodi pa ansa no wonya sika empo e de atoa no ngumesua so anopai mamene lawyer ensha se e was akwan so zinia mache na pum oko emeda ko kwase abusuafo nyina so ho ye obi aho ye okay meba ye nkomo hwetwe no so bad na se minim se na mo bo aprobi Nema Bibria education ministry ne Ghana education service kambo mana moye no ubetimi update material for my helpful especially on the standardized test why the standardized test dey be na nkwala mo hwe free mo honum na mo kwa problem na etesei
Oheneba meda was akwanya de amame Wontumi TV Wontumi Radio any baby bia wa fidie kokodo ne Ghana for we are safa na nyina wajibre etie wa fidie we share educational system and I go through a lot of processes. And the Brunibaka were checkered history because of political instability. In terms of policy and their policy direction, say be education and I say but from 1992 to date, you began a stable government, successive government, then you put in place certain measures, programs, and policies. I bet you are transforming the fortunes of the country. Who said that we had BC. Yankwara had a nyenso hebia right from KG. Obey and so here yes tena na yɛ sɛ ɔba betro BC nti na no na Minister for Education that was say yɛde twom who said that be I was saying yakwa betimi assessing nkwaraa no go ntimi ntwen sakra no wɔ defects we to say math and English obetwen akɔpem say oba bibie JSS so na who say say ma bofre and I say sad region way and a school way no mathematics and conkan and you know national standardized test no the rationale behind is sakra no be in class 2 no I in class 4 no I in class 6 na you fit here say
class 2 class 4
I for the P2
class 6
P4
okay.
P6 na the entire anya P1 ne ne say akra no wo P2 a ye hu say that be literacy and numeracy and then the key component e bo akra no abana timi asua bibia opeso osua whether physics chemistry or biology or English or ebi ayibia no eno ne hu say wonya sa fapem na e betimi aboa no na mo timi asua sa de opeso osua bia ne pepe so opeso kodru e just akra no class 2 ne hu say that be I don't the day you who say Ashanti region, Eastern region, Volta region, Northern region, Savannah region, and crowd mathematics and conkind. It's intervention being able to put in place. Is it the fact say teaching the learning materials and anyhow, and as such a chair for human resources no bit me deliver anywhere now. And I say inadequacies of classrooms and no intimate learning deliver. It's a no bit me my policy makers who said that yeah macrani no P3 or no P6 answer. It's all class 2 to me identify the defects, the shortfalls, the weaknesses. Then going forward, you know, me deploy strategies are a bit me about class 3. It's only class 4, and as assessing the assessing we are near who say oh. Ebi a mathematics na enkonka Eastern region this time around omatimi anya mastery over it and I say ahoɔden ekosro egisade a edi akade na umbehia say yakra no class 4 or class 5 no betimi anya to do class 5 na ne hu say ye P4 exams ni bi no na math na enkonkan enti mathematics na enkonkan na say bi ahoɔden no from no strategy be the best deploy you get class 5 now, you buano at intervention they put in place. No, do class 6. The class 6 no best from the primary no. I could junior high school. It won't train in junior high school no and sana. Utivan junior high school no and sana who so na crowd mathematics and I say you see P6 no so near now him. You fit here no na be na doubt how the implementation strategy which we are using. Now, no cross 7 last week in Amon of East, and I'm observing process in the Darigu, Mumprugu Yo, any other those areas in the chip on it. Now, more class 2, this time around, you're more than you someone who in the okay. A tablet.
More standardized test no more.
Standardized test now. Class 2 for yeah, the tablet. Oh yeah, it's the beginning from class 2.
Now I would say collect class 2 no. Standardized test no more, or move for pen never on a tray. So how do they do it?
And so no tablets that facilitated anyone. I said the meter. So here now we do sakura no. So we go through akra, no go through na akra, go have counters in akra, no so the counters suba. Say be mathematics. Also the count we no numerator anything. It's at the day no. Akra we are no results number.
I see.
Yeah, so these are some of the innovations and I bring it on board. So a bit me who said no. The human interface now a hand kwarani baby no now don't the result that outcome may not reflect what's the grand performance. And that's my whole you know. And when you introduce it so going forward, you know, and check class 4 and class 6 you know. So we don't in a manual way. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know shading near the anticipated 2022 no. As your point kind of way. And the Ghana Education Service, NACA, so we can collaborate with WAEC and we set a standard question. Say a bit to me about a man Korano and what then a question. Oheneba with him. There is a weight of change, irrespective of the kind of inquiry person training under the 21st century, under the 4th industrial revolution. And Korano Suya Huna Yadimu Munyan somebody develop certain skills. Say a bit to me about say, if you have 2 point pass, then will be better that crowded team think outside the box. First, you will Sakura questions so and list 5 pillars of Islam. But share this year and Crown BC or Mutroya. The scenario ni babeto. Based on that scenario, no, na Krana can know a picky and normal you say, maybe I need a busa question of found. It is a 2 point pass, you know, to see and it's become a thing of the past. 90% Crown more innovative. no more who sampa additional musiano and just so could you poor pass no forget it no more quite better bit innovate certain things but you may develop certain skills a bit me wow among who sampa or mine when I say first they define yes what are the costs of pollution the cost of pollution like rather listed causes of pollution but this time when you beside this is better to know create a city without pollution. So how do you create a city without pollution? It's your best scenarios, okay? The situation when there is what? Pollution in that city. How do you correct it? So these are some of the things that we are bringing on board. Now we share curriculum and introduce you under the leadership.
So they will start it from the scratch.
Exactly. It's a idea in an say and credible develop certain skills about within the 21st century you find yourself.
Now, are you starting it this year? And that's how you be paying.
Oh, Oheneba, who's there? And son, Obe. Examine a Caribbean, and so by assess you, whether a cumulative or formulative way be I was say, oh, the curriculum ever. And so, the new man, the idea quite here, about 2018 19, and I rule out at the appreciation level, basic one, you do almost levels a buy, and the textbooks so acquire, and no able, and you know, and so, but they, what the curriculum, and I say, weighing up as a question. And no be informing as to the kind of learning outcomes I will hear from you. But without the curriculum, and I said without the syllabus, you will not be able to establish something. These are the learning outcomes I may expect. I bet me about mining canco.
All right. I was for Mira and Esther Kusa, a deputy PR education ministry. Ono and an pay any din command from Accra International Conference Center ha Wontumi Radio 101.3 and afi Wontumi TV and the state of Ghana's education and no enho enkomo and e ba bi di e wa hanoma the education minister Dr. Yao Osei Adutum and ebedi animu and Ghana fo nyina edin komo wo twan funyini a kire oman na yengoma sua no ba bia na ewo the last 10 years the last 20 years the last 30 years and na ene ba bia bedru and na daachi wo yenim no ba bia opese ye hye ekudru and komo no kwa bebrebe menim say at your homes your offices everywhere you have been generating discussion about Ghana's education the reforms and answer sachaya e wo se ye wo mu eno na opani ahyase a ene opese otwa ho funyini e de che Ghana fo nyina now me pese mbebusa we not as a PRO for the education ministry but one kasani in your opinion over the years Ghana education yengomesua said the internship no from sixth form and senior high school mampani ko 4 by secondary school year 3 years then back to 4 years and back to 3 years up and downs and komo aye di home within the public space Ghana's education said yes structure no one got your opinion not as the deputy PR for education minister we can say ministry they say one kasano susu you said they will see when you know how have you seen it?
Well, I heard about also my education kakra University of Cape Coast first degree education and the history of education in Ghana no be a lot of research and I be sure no be we become make an earlier submission and said we have what we call the checkered educational system. So because of political instability, or the direction of person deba. From 92 come in there, I will say the educational system I stabilize it. Now from 2017 to date and innovations and normal be now banana. Previous government will be NBC government started. I remember Sata Bichard also SS from 2008. Oh, my teacher, 2008 to 2021. So imagine a number of years and more than a decade. It's been a number of years course. So previous government intervention someone put in place. But who say with the introduction or promulgation of free SHS, assistant on my baby. Who did come with that question? Now none of these of us are revisited that question. Some experience. Semi-co school no. Make-us senior high school no. I remember admission fee was 11 cedis. And today 11 cedis no. Na my mother ain't me afford it. So my grandma and two half. And to the children, my baby half. Esa koye. And to that me I say for some time now share before I first HSC Bankrano. The total enrollment at the senior high school level was 800,000. Now your senior issue took 1.4 million. That a TASU say there's that the flight gets open to every single child biana where you baked the BC. Hitherto, no, it is that. I remember some child there, no, a group will be as and crowd where the cat school fees. A jail, Mr. Kosa, more ya teaching be, making sure, say, a crab be a mamma trons of hen. Whether in 10 exams, crowd, I say, Stenano, we make sure sacred animal. At a point, it's a work on your friends, or won't find mine could do which you don't go with the Ghost Jensen, no, Southam, night, yen, motivation for your home. It's about the macro and two churches. But the name under the phrase such as policy. I mean, I enjoy the motivation fee about Chia, Afibiano, first to Hosicano, 10 million, not yet the amount of training. So, maybe over here, research, now they are boa. We share geography and social studies for some time. Me who single textbook are being provided. Oh yeah, from 2008, 2009 to 2021. It's me by it, you know. It's free access to the introduced
from 2008,
2009, 2009. Because 2008, then maybe you see some service.
Okay.
Yeah. So from 2009, I was at a senior high. Oh, I Bekwai, Asante Bekwai. From Kokufu, but I be quite municipal. Okay. And you know, yeah, single textbook say be which social studies, which economics, and you know, but we have geography and granted Dawson. It's no called library. When I kill textbooks in Bibrina no elho. And to my assignment, a crown of call be a page 6. Because the map of Ghana, map of West Africa indicates all the drainage systems in the Adinino, and no enhanced teaching and learning process. Now, in terms of contact hours. Who's at a point in time, maybe them castle chronicle school bunche.
You see, no mapon.
No mapon. Now, say, no, Mama Quine. That is just a mapon. No, Mama Quine. Okay. Now, we have contact hours. It's not about the number of days I do school, but there's a number of contact hours from 7 a.m. up to 3 p.m. It's the first now chair and maybe our chair called English. Over a period in a year, 45 minutes. And that 40 minutes, you know. They say, no, outside that time, I mean, free senior high school, no, 2021, they record one now. It's every single topic you have so trade. At the end of the day, you'll be able to teach and assess the students. Okay. With the right preparation. We share a church form, we share course subject, English, math, and science. English, math, and science. It's say no, a brown, you want refresher training. That's to sharpen their skills. Say a bit to new ways, a bit to a child that's will be imparting knowledge, you know. Almost what team boy impartiam and Corano. It's a share results about 3 consecutive years. English, math, and science. And there's a search. There's an increase. Yeah. There's a appreciable a year, Usampa, and Crown modern born at the what's level is now shooting up. That is a clear demonstration of how our first such as say educational system. But I believe, sir, and now we're also looking at coming out with a new bill of which Minister for Education, Dr. your and the opportunity. Now we're delving into what the nitty-gritty of the new bill now they call Parliament for consideration. Wow.
And say and Naya Yamusian Ejinasono at to say.
Because of the right footing. Yes, on the right footing simply because, say, any educational system beyond our way, and I'm a research be, say, the whole world, on my literacy rates, I was Finland. If you know about Norway.
Finland.
Yeah, Finland.
Norway.
And Norway. Yeah, these are so good. It is sad those countries, you know. I don't know literacy rate. Because the literacy rate now, be a bit smacking kind of side. What's in your mass? You know, appreciate it. Some say no man.
Finland,
100%.
I see.
Now, over Africa has said so. Or more literacy rate in our party. Seychelles Island. Or more 95 to 96%. Our literacy rate.
Seychelles Island.
Seychelles. You can Google. Now they are tossing in South Africa. And the first 5 in Ghana and Kahubi. You think over the Seychelles, South Africa, Morocco.
First 5 countries in Africa. Yeah. Only literacy rate was true. What try the man of making kind at say and making an informed opinion about it. You know. First 5 Ghana and Kahubi.
It is the only booster, but a person and West of 86% plus.
Okay.
Yeah, 86. Actually, we are reaching towards more the gurus, you know. Now, in as much as say we want that literacy rate in a year good, you know, they look at structure, infrastructures. And the whole world is open infrastructures in terms of a classroom, in terms of teaching and learning materials, how the delivery facilitation, and say US of A. It's a non the standard that Debian or maybe I watch it, and I say, who per se, who plan educational system now. I also tell her around that. It's a random Montois from 2017, ably led by the Ministry of Education, led by what the current running mates of MPP, Dr. Matthew Prempe, Dr. Asiedu, Chudan, and more Mutsuna. It first to say the 21st century skills now, the person Caribbean are very competitive within the global world, you know. We are doing that. Now, let's say, be a Minister of Education, that's why you said it was born in Syria, now the Bibia Basso, you can see your way. Over Education Ministry, we can even go with this online. Your education, our strategic plan from 2018 to 2030. Sanamobe and EPCA2 at the pre-tertiary level, at the tertiary level. It's all colleges of education. It may be a terminal near more diploma awarding institution. It's a PGM. About a degree, the first batch in the Nanciano, Yaboma Quenya, Yapustium. It's you know, Nina, you're paying a fast EPC, Pijamasian. Say a Betsiama, Akorana, or Costuno, obey more than right. Confidence. Some Padeda mission, I don't know that I'd watch globally competitive. Now, as I say, be a yes, I show my dear. Yes, I am maybe a syllabus no say children. Is it in sync? Is it in tandem?
And nemana ye children, not just ye children, dear, but ye children. We know about Montia, the Juma Sam, the Dada Setama Brabono, a Yema Obenia, a dear tomb pony children. I don't know Emma, science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. I fed acronym using STEM education. The STEM education, last week we call Passempe Northeast. If you have a bedati, then about me, I'm the Menuku Wing. The infrastructures you put in place are yeah, Boisson, Quarano, Benyas, Yahunubi was signed. Now we are pursuing engineering. Or pursuing biochemist. At the tertiary level, but when Miss Yahunubia, it's you know, STEM schools in United States, you bet see a man and cry before we say career pathway. How do you create that pipeline? See, I'm crying who's some part, I'm engineering. We have mathematics, we have technology at the senior high school level. It's if we are not a tertiary level now, we are pursue at the highest level. Look at what the faculty students no more and no more with that impetus, that encouragement, that was inherent motivation. Say, genuine who need to animal. Say a bit to me, I'm a sweating as so many canco. Good. We will spend more time on this term, TVET, education, but young queer chikakra na. This conversion of the colleges of education, from teacher trainee to colleges of education, and then degree instead of diploma. Now almost have a line exams. By when some maybe the run up to 2020 elections, and this is flag bearer John Mahama, former president Abeka said, Oba line exams, I say I have bed and a teacher trainees into Obabi year for honor. And then I get back and then the awarding of degree instead of diploma no and society buying a debate chenia ujinaho and then nabrabum.
Well, they call College of Education. Which education there? They call College of Education or Savioso from 1998 to 2001. That's how well set A. It's where we set A no and son of our baby or a distance after diploma. Diploma certificates. And I say, person go university for a degree now, and no we are, let's say, at least I will do degree in education. There's a wabba what this year. Now you will say, probably no, Saturday a year set A, a diploma. No, I should say, we know how to see a quack sandwich.
Yeah,
a work at distance on a weekend. The weekend, no, what bar I was so chardy from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. No. Obey the lesson notes. Apart from lesson notes, and also at least Chechen will research a kakra. A whole no the Bible and a strand say diamano. Modus in a diamano, and a baby nano. I remember CBD a year research years back. I think I had opportunity to go through it. And I'm saying no, I check for the baby nano, I spend no time. I was sad distant programs, you know. And if there could be a way around that, you bet him right from say depending on college of education, if you have a degree certificate, and I say I want a degree certificate, say yeah, money hand who be so I feel I'm a sandwich, and I say distance education and I say distance learning and send me your certificate. Now coming back to the licensure exams, Shay, one of the networks, I can no more interview at chef for them. Omuan Cassan wholeheartedly, I can say, license exams and Abuam. Where he said, na, Omu person with shadows, some of the private schools within the country, and even outside the country, you know, wouldn't need license number now, they would never accept you. I think the chance watch idea. Now,
why can't your certificate be a proven evidence for you? Say, what school, why you be a diploma in education, and non-quality media dance amount.
Oheneba, Institute of Surveyors, lawyers, doctors, and Obako school navy. But say the side, you have a license number. Now every year, you say you're a lawyer now. Why no number and a license number? I feel you are going to renew what appear before judge. Because you're a lawyer. I just saw your lawyer. Why you want to follow the process of court? So it shows some there is an institution, a body almost certified sample. He never be a college of education. No, you know, yeah. When you were pastoral rights, remember was license exams, you know. New some power could number be a diamond, you identify and say, number your diamond. Serially, it's serial numbers, the way diamond, with diamond. It's any identify sample, okay, you be and no, yes, a number. Periodically, no, I'll say we'll go through professor development work courses. Who are 30 certain workshop, refresher training. They who some part, you organize it, who could be, who certificate, who evidence to prove. Some who go through Wontumi and I say is here a feeling now who go through certain courses now bet amount certain pointer and no call person corner up you be called next ranker and then one of the evidence is no use say bet me aboa what me according say be your principal superintendent be so called standard director 1 or director 2 and no bet me aboa but now I still have divergent opinions as to the exams being conducted by what do you call it? This is NTC. Yeah, I may have my reservation.
Is it a license exam?
License exam. We are colleges of education. I believe they have been making a lot of a client call. Sen Kebeya and Gomu, Sister Sengarden and Kemfa Mekomu, school now. And I believe, the policy makers are also looking at it from the holistic point of view and informed point of view.
Why do you agree with them?
I agree with the
those who are making the course and yeah, my decopono from their exams from your school.
And that continue.
Yeah, inculcating Nenka. We are
well, the let's say no honey decopo yet, but almost 30 and now almost done. NTC organizing like quite distinct from any part of the all year. Will be a college of education now. Where is it? And
other professional bodies, if you can help me, to say they say we are engineers. Be lawyers, meaning say project management professionals. No, say we mo can say omo mo chatai ACC for accountants. No, omo de no. Uwe school ni na area no asa ko tre exams no separately, and then I admit you say what be a professional of that professional group or body, and now say omo de uwe once you've been gotten that. Tutorials or lecture one or graduate automatically you are a member.
No, that is not how it works. Share doctors. Obviously we call Norway or call China or also professional exams. Ghana has it. And then go be away. I'll buy our doctor. Ghana. I say, baby, 19 passing. They will move so system. No, but I'll say more vigorous. I bet you what stricter. Say, you bet me. And who so walk on a call fast so a passing.
Can I be likened to more a lawyer for Moody? Say, yes, why your friend LLB? Why, then you so overcome a collar and Sunday I beg Jiwatum and then say.
Well, a lawyer for no, the Omoye after LLB, what go through the content wise in West Yano might be brief. But I have to say, a professional one at the Ghana School of Law. They are known to go through the civil procedure, the criminal procedure, the advocacy, law of evidence. We go through the commercial practice, company law, commercial practice. Also go through some courses and say, I'll be appreciating the practical nature of it. But beside that, so no better your intention. And that's what we call lawfare, and that's what we call courts. Until no go through Nina and then I would develop certain skills. I don't get then and they aside examine. It's based on the results and I say so having Susan and no best certified. And no crowd on your what pass every bono. I saw what you call the piplet for 6 months. Oh, he maybe a lawyer for us from the what's our piplet for 6 months. It's after 6 months, and no your best certified sample. The no say lawyer be on them country be on will be our practice more than 70 years. And I'll be me ako no practice or your people you know. To be a certified sample, what fulfill all the requirements, and sana yeah the certificates number. The license number no cross armor. Afibian was also renew. So that's sana lawyer for the it's you know
what goes into the renewal? Is it that you overcall maybe you pay a fee now you the amount and I say overcall you empower your lawyer what you cases I would do a court one manage you morally, ethically, and I say you have to subject yourself through another via exams via and renew the amount.
Well, just like pretending that the teachers in India, once the amount license number, you know, brown, we are so cool when him. Because if you are quite certain rank, and you don't know go through those refresher courses now, when your evidence and part with your certificate, the amount, some points. It's that point, you know, and then a bit more climb to another level, person director, deputy director, and the idea, son of and a bebwell. Now, lawyer for the idea is based on the moral aspect, and very important. So, we conduct yourself professionally. So, you are no maybe our Google clients, and also what judge be, who can case view of courts. Now, I could make a public pronouncement. That we were more prejudicial. It's no, no much to be that certified sample. Our lines is another day. They renew Sano Manina Ebwa.
Now I am a teacher, or I've been a teacher in Ghana. Me school na a diploma and na a woho. Na licensure agency anyhow. If I want to upgrade myself to be counted among the professional teachers today, na mesa enya degree in Libya. How is the arrangement? I get back to school, colleges of education at Mexico, I 1 year, I 2 years, and I'm a degree in Libya. I upgraded my certificate, no, license, I'm submitting my in the street. To say, how is the arrangement?
Well, every ability party could have diploma, certificate.
And that's what the infant said, how could we get diploma? Now, and the young converted in the colleges of education, when you're degree in the street, we could diploma. Only degree of pursuing Yabi. When you're degree we are of a trail and exams, you know, then he becomes or she becomes a recognized professional teacher. Roadmap, not to say. Well,
Obo had the diploma when you're through distance education.
Yeah.
We also need no or college of education. We could diploma, but when you're not doing so by grading home, so no so. And the past there also distance. Say I'll be to get degree in account. Yes, also why we college education. We need go back to college of education. So no asa kwakwe. And we so we are through distance. No one call if you are from SS no TIFI no sa paper no so person chadi. To a diploma no through distance education. To be a certificate. So person on your degree now. And through that process now no and also probably straight away mainstream university. Or top up. I can't degree. Now, after so when your degree, no, so bad was surgery itself through the licensure processes. The team and certificate or betting a quenya basi a fat chef for also betting apply because I need the major prerequisites, major criteria. So would be licensure we can apply to any of the public schools. Do so culture. No, it would never happen.
And then the gains, Omusika Sem, Market Yasem, Assasana.
Oh, here I catch you sema. Brown, I buy review. And you know, and Obian in a rank. Into rank in the determined scar, a Abusumino, Sabeka. And you know, I could say Obia or yeah, Juma, any employer Bia, sorry, employee Biano, Bianua, in the country as soon as yourself and any. Bia can Konanka, Nebia Chinabianca, now to crack a review the country, get a cacrabeca and copy. And you know, beyond in idea, and uniform, say will be about it. Well, rank now. We work on say we are deputy director, and also be a deputy director 1. See, but our other responsibility, I can't do mana, and as a side rank, you know, so I don't need to kind of a quite kakra, as to be a deputy director, only additional responsibility or play our self school, and as a district education now, and I'm the regional education director now, where you man.
So I still want us to focus on the teacher and send a movie at the Aba and Kolano. So because some people are of the view say as a lot of concentration and Kolano, so the ebe children the mobile dachi, but the preparation of the teacher now or reforms now a day bano ama so adapting no what has gone into it apart from the licensure exams the upgrade of your teacher trainees to colleges of education Ubinya degree no. What are the other preparations? You did teach in enough framework. You say, "Oh, you're ready, or you're fully prepared for this term, STEM innovation, whatever, or no, they call him party in the student." No.
Well, in as much as okay, we have the welfare aspect of it, or the motivational. What the teacher say, the strength aspect of it. Say, "Do you need So when they motivated much that day, let me say from 2017 to dates. I figure I buy my church in Biati to 10 million. She don't know me benefit and son I may exit from 2021 from classroom. She read the Bemau. Now, if you have a sword to talk or no, maybe a bit in my boy, at the China, you see a conquer, no bit in yes, you know. And apart from that, you know, so yes, our intervention money based on the school population and intervention classes now more, you know, so now buying a house, okay, my population may be at 600. It is 600 and every crown from what do you call it, Form 1 to Form 3. The Hankrana now a buy no so at the point is I think so 50 Ghana cedis per child, yeah, per students. It's here calculating in Anna near the Abba school. Now school so is an internal formula. So we periods now China dosu. Because we 36 periods within a week. We had 8, that is a minimum. We also did at 21. It's a no school internal arrangements and as I said threshold that or we used to and as a baseline. Now also at the allocated carry amount. It's in terms of teacher motivation there. No more salary system there. You say general and that's universal thing. Brother, I buy review. But I will say Douglas and not CCT. You know, so strike. They catch you a semi review, no cost, and you say, Nina, buy an amount to as I say, no, you have that stability within the teaching profession. Say, we cost strike in a day, or more conditions of service. I think the collective bargaining agreement, that one is also being worked on. So they will come to full fruition. Let him have Wasampa, we are Checheni, watch that the other retirement. And I say we are regional education of district education office. Call retirement now, they are packaging the amount. These are sort of things now, Ghana Education Service and other relevant authorities and also they put in place. Yeah, bet me abwa, I'm at Cheche, no what the utmost confidence. I'm at the actual.
And so when you look back at your days as a teacher and do you think the teacher has been taken care of better?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. 100%. As a teacher, no, and as an employee, you may still have some doubts as to say, "I may get 10 Ghana cedis a month." I don't know if you work where you may know 50 Ghana cedis a month. I don't know if you are sure, so I'll catch you any shot. But because as a share for all I don't want to mention some government institutions. Yeah, I was struck a and it's really but I was struck a but you still now my colleagues, you know, we have because say they were still friends and ask for more. They are do I need an officer and a catcher, but it's also what tied to productivity. It's a grano and so has 7 o'clock can you say also whisper something to the policy makers saying at a share for the air Juma. You have was 3 consecutive way because right from the basic at the pre-tertiary level, that's a basic level and my Juma day and I'm about senior high school and when that results. So we say very informing the policy makers. So going forward, you know, every motivation basically you the church, you know, I'm gonna deliver every results in the do their best.
I was for how you Wontumi Radio 101.3 and Wontumi TV. Any problem with our Facebook link, but on YouTube we are live there. Wontumi TV live. Accra International Conference Center and pay Yedin Komo and Asiedu Mediano, Bremo, Tuatomo, Mofie, Momo offices, Bambia, Mubia, Moti and Kabia, Ninano, the state of Ghana's education and the Honorable Dr. Yao Osei Educhum, Education Minister, share with the Ghanaian public space and then Umumwaman and Impu, Numuzo, baby a yetu anamo ababedru awo yenwomasuam enhyehyeye ayeye ene ochena baby a opeso de Ghana enwomasuam ekokodru enu ntina anope wote enka free Accra International Conference na emo wanti enka free Asokwa Kumase na me no nwie on teachers na fe yemetinsi enkwara no so but before we come to enesu dwumadi na ankasa ebeba so no because enede ne yempese yebedi animu adi nkomo ne bebre yebeja education minister owia a free channel community say the educationists, the governance experts, policy makers will scrutinize the all canon and the person and then we will have a very extensive discussion about it. But let us look at the numbers, the teaching force. A teacher for a woman or memu any enquala potentially also go classroom. And I say empu more classrooms is here. Meaning say yesterday I can say oh World Health Organization umu standard ni se bia community bia nkati bia doctor ba ku bia also hwe ayarefo bia be 500 bia 800 teacher for de no omemu no yedodo nkwala omuko school any acheche for do wasi enya no ebemben. Do we have enough teachers for the responsibility wo homa acheche for wo omemu?
Well, in terms of teacher-student ratio, Africa has said, "Yakon kaimpa." Who's I say? Newspaper IBD by say teacher-student ratio here 1 is to what? Kecheni ba could be from 27,000. And I was surprised. Why should such a media house? It was a print media.
Yeah.
No, because we share in Sub-Saharan one of the finest. I don't want to misquote anything, but in terms of teacher-student ratio, no, yeah, one kind pa say we are over crabako, so fan crab is 25. The last time I remember, Minister made some public statement. So we have crabako, so for Chechenia, the maximum of 25. Maximum of 25. We need 25 to 30. So that has to say within a sub-Saharan region, yeah, you're kind. So students-teacher ratio no idea one of the finest, that's the best. Because once and crano number no form no it's my watch no control over the class. But one of the essential qualities of a good teacher, they say your ability to manage your class. The classroom management. Competence to manage your class.
You don't just teach.
Then we don't just teach.
But you should manage.
Exactly.
And quality do masha
on because so biani baby at teaching baby of free bar. Obi all background come there no. Obi all background for them. I mean, papa issues we free near it's why traumatized. It's a crumble now the first one within who contested no. We created that a conducive environment. Nama krana and who sampa. At school now wabano and that's a classroom now hono. Vibia el konkai emano.
All right. So we have enough. So we have enough.
Yeah, we have enough. Yeah, in terms of our church for no and then credit ratio, you can't be brave. You can't care be brave. I would even say Ghana, you're lagging behind it. No, you can't be brave.
All right. I was for Minia Kwasi Kwatin as Antachim this education ministry PR. But the last few years, has seen say young column coach BC, what's Nina, no, then we have a statement, former president of this land, saying, he has some doubts, and Walana Modemono, I say, ye boamu can do so, and no Modemono air concan. What has gone into the preparation of these children? I'm hearing this resource.
Well, Oheneba. And Sana will letting outcomes in a way improve. He enjoyed a lot of what indicators and I say factors. And you say, you have an examination center where the name grana passing. No. The right caliber of teachers in Omuchadi. And me omu pepepi omanya omusude chradie. No who some materials no mode chradie. No medical kinds at a point in time. Now they saw when you call textbook. Oh, it's senior high schools. Yeah, and I toy test called textbooks. Tinkran no more publishers in the bar. Oh, we are class, no, which is social studies, we are English, we are mathematics. No what counting granting in an if I bear 500 copies, bra. And no crisis was had the mad edumachi. I said no much matter. But under the current dispensation from 2017 to date, and Granny made Ruhono, school hono, not course subjects and textbooks in ready. What's up by physics, chemistry, biology? and also no obakwana physics, chemistry, biology. Obo we general science. No, be ready.
Okay.
It's not fair now. What for? What to talk? Who know maybe no. Yes.
It didn't any textbooks. My textbooks there.
At the textbook, now we are reviewing the curriculum at the senior high school level. And they didn't maybe say at the pre-tertiary level. I don't say pre-tertiary. Yes, at the basic level.
Yes.
That is the curriculum. Engagement. The baby now course Nakatito and other relevant stakeholders now so engage or engage coming to common grounds. I see when if you say Beboa, Ama at the China Additional about the senior high school level.
May I say, Anope, NS Akusa, Deputy PR Education Ministry, quickly. Miniko Simone, Papa, Nebris, Papa, Anope. Was a good morning. Na, I to say, Yaminadum Boko. May I show some material for you now, but Busa say, a dear Anope. Mommy has a say, name in free Kumasi, I will pay one cry, conference center. Yeah.
As a government, the buyer, Dr. Dutum Subasumia is on education. A minor famina, Nahodina, Namumashaso. Now, in Pepe, and then go forward, Bridge, same as a minor promise free SHS. No, by was so I am Janukwan, they are minor day. Now, when Dr. Dutum say, see Dr. Muhammad Baumia as a presidential candidate. Yei Dr. Matthew Humpemba as the vice presidential candidate. I also Dr. Asiedu to know so. Also, but idea in terms of education sector, they are buying of a pembo. Some penny for we more than Chidomia Yayon. We are going to account the people of Ghana. So, about 2 million will be the Mawa. The channel say at every point you have to account.
Yeah.
And the minister Dr. Duchumuye will, all other ministries will also follow suit. Because then we have to account to the people of Ghana. And then what we are coming to do, Obo say, you can't education under His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo Amamu. You can't education under His Excellency Dr. Baobi Amamua. You can't education under Dr. Asiedu. And then Dr. Poku Prempe Brown Minister. It is not only free SHS. Dr. Duchum is going to unveil projects. He is going to unveil interventions or become some level of transformation abided by the Ministry of Education and I'm on mine. I found it to my pioneer. Sabia Blue maybe a queen, there's maybe a 1 year day. The Neno Apano Agent platform also. And all become acquire and answer the correlation between education and socio-economic transformation. It's he is coming to account to the people and also project into what we are going to do in the coming future.
Right. Ti Kwalana Ebano, Omube free hako, na person with the DNA echo.
No crocodile woman say, oh, here we are. Nanka, who said, could be a say secondary school from Korangwa. We JHS for whom, or secondary school for whom, we university for whom, hey, a Christian Council, Office of National Chief Mamuba, a Hemfoba, and you know, all stakeholders within the education space. And Ghana for you and the Obia, the Bakone say. People should know baby a Yamumashiano, F Premier Day, Agena as of mine. Now, what few days should be a return command? Yes, you might be a point to end the dark in a woman. We also might be a developer or the woman a developer. And we will catch them, Nasa because the air cost war, my money, maybe the air I did 2 years or so, my Ebequanimum, Sebequanim. Now, quite a quanimuna, no Fapimina, I saw Mount for the door, now, when young woman shanted up to the tertiary level. And Dr. Duchum Nemo Siano is going to let Ghanaians know will be free heavy abeti assess. So minor per se or minor that or minor per se the Fapaman Casa and woman. And that's how he is going to give account on how also or minor under the leadership of na now the down kwando Dr. Baobia yetimi de woman chance say o man no edache na obi aso be free ha no hu say eh de da yanim ni the woman chance so ebetimi ayesi ama o man no dache e dey egina
ne pese yina no one of our major stakeholders chefo nansen as a mentimi ho ase kakra eba so as the ministry no what the home command could do say
Oheneba say be labor issues there all over the world
baby
oh papa your professor Chama to me and our first or two people when he yeah to me go phone him say Jame ya sada so that's why you say kakakra be ke ketu okay yo so and the baby nipa bia no eka eba bread and butter issues abri bia no ope bia ye aka ho ana no kre sabi after COVID no all the economic indicators ye kwachi kakra until recently transformation no eba progress no side the growth no side the epic kakra nti obi e ni ho a obedada wo say ebi onya katua muntumu e de kana na katua ho ye de ompe. Those labor issues are there, but the assurance I'm able to say, we are still engaging them. Now, Pepano or Jose, one more, maybe a small can be a better, and so say, if you want any organization to commit any illegal activity, it shouldn't be the Ministry of Education. Labor laws, labor laws as a striker before you can negotiate with you. That's what follow of the striker. When you just hear about what and I say Ghana Libya bet to say some Ministry of Education be so. And the advocacy should rather also go say be appeal to union for say I'm not was more communing the same you. Some of the idea. And one more crowd say, oh, before I'll be trying to say you back was a more follow of the striker. One more to me, the Bisadia, a Mrano, a so I found now bet matters and yeah. Now, so you can say, no more law backdoor engagement. I know the obvious here, if you try movie, say, maybe anywhere, yes, maybe anywhere, you may not have labor issues. But most important, and I say, the labor issues look about, you demonstrate leadership. And you know, Munina, Sitag for Munina Kahona, you made the AD, Sitag Kahon, you tag Kahon, Prenko for Kahon, say, every organization, Bia, Wagana, Bia, or Medias.
Menu ja meja okwan ma okona dem beja okwan ye enra me hu say minister Ankasa on his Facebook wall onwa apost ho honom say there is going to be a limited recruitment drive to senior high schools also high school teachers na ebesha say next week. What are you going to do?
Say abane de abribia ro na kwanya obi akwanya ma ankwankwa ne nipaku a sebi ewo kom hane dwumaye dey eyo na recently I would say you recruit College of Education we say recruitment is based on financial clearance e be from Ministry of Finance aye dey aba let's say aban na ho ode ne ewo ho say sam prempren no ye fam a wonu betimaye dey etuamoka na say no afi bia eba but enye say eba say bia o to ade bia say obi an koye adwuma da bia o be all the indicators so we say we even across Africa, countries are teacher to student ratio are one of the best in Ghana. Last I heard about 13:1. So, and even worldwide, you can compete among the first in terms of teacher to student ratio. First 10 countries, our teacher to student ratio a correct plan as a general. In the ratio, you don't know more friends say the traditional universities. We say main education kasa your college of education it's
recruitment and say na ende call colleges of education nko
na dey confusing for say college of education president Akufo Addo Dr. Mohammed Bomi abai no one more be put them am say no so degree award institutions and the go for who say a degree for na you
so be o degree bia so timba bi nko UCC ne
we na kwanya ba me ye won mu de wiye na yen kakra o say ene na so tena be dey ebe so and say so won mu so mu wiye main traditional investors so akwanya ba the case limited na say en kakra
no so be
because say you na university be training college of Ifo education and you fa kra all the ko class be no ko chade and the batten kakra no ye fa bia na chi no akwanya ba ne asa dey afa ne efa to we nya akwanya a baby ama wonu so mu wie the main traditional universities no ekoye be most of the education programs no so enya kwanya ye dey aba
all right kwesi me da ase Mamene lawyer and the lawyer and the Menya Diamano, Obedi, Intino, and then to us, he's the deputy PR education ministry. Some check this year, and then we go back, Minisha, Achapa, Nancy Morani, maybe Bramay, and that he was the reason behind it. So now I think we have had enough discussion around the teachers, into Yemra and Kwalano. So Ghanaian youth today, how do you think Omankasa personally, from their homes, their churches, before they get to the classroom, and Yemra happen around them, are prepared for the transformation, the reforms the person year in Ghana's education?
Well, any system you are bound to face certain challenges. Women can say problems. Yeah, problems are very difficult to overcome them. But once a challenge in India, definitely there is a solution, antidote to that. And Korana Kasa preparedness, readiness, somewhere ever go through the system. So what do you introduce me as a teacher? Experience, I mean, sometimes I could share topic be that topic in Korano. Say we introduce you, I don't cry. No, be answered. Who many my star be? Omuna say class number no. BBS be into no more any new honor. And she say who could say no. So topic we know. I say be our top was now breaking it down. It's a church follow through Omuno skills. Omuno what innovations Omu bring you on board. Then I'm in Kwarani niya jisampa curriculum na nasa syllabus na yedi show madieno. And no one has a topics go through me, that kind of what enthusiasm and because to set that enthusiasm very difficult so many in Bible internalize the church in the church. Now if you are to say one of the better side the child they said the activity oriented into what church science about osmosis. Into which osmosis and that's a way involving Korano actively. At the end of the day you can't go and use lecture method to teach what osmosis. And I said, but to me, actually, how about pollination? It's me coming by. What do you mean? When lecture method, more methodology, who be deploy what they call the pedagogical skills. I be bring you on board, and none of them are Korano, so no me ajehu, no who somebody musiano. When you say no Korano, when you say be at a point, you say be Obano, so die. Yamame friends research. Okay, once I'm researching here. If you say at a session level, and it's a research in it. When I cried about you, I'm on a research, also printing, also essay, also essay, the demands of the new curriculum, and none for me at a chair for us, we should also go extra mile. Near Sian Shaban Cranichas, and I said out of vacuum, and they did syllabus and answer a curriculum by such a chair for your baby Chiramadi. Then Monu said we will go through the nitty gritty of the syllabus, the topics in the also be training in Ano, and the crowd also training in Ano, you do move firm, Sampa, some far away now, a babua, at the absorption rates, and that's the rate of understanding and a comprehension rate in
Now, the Almighty Free Senior High School, revision, cancellation, improvement, and many be a few more, and the general discussion around it. As the ministry, when you sit back and then you listen to all what the Ghanaian people are talking about, all what the Ghanaian people are bringing on board as suggestions, what are the decisions you are making around it?
Well, Oheneba, it was about 2-3 weeks ago. The narrative within the media space in our say one of the researchers by His Excellency former President Mahama Sonny Baye. And yet, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, the first gentleman of the land. You know the Baye. Actually, me different. Some states different. I didn't want to get into that because you are laughable. Ubia Ukrum Hasi. Going into 2018 election, to Ukrum Hasi. A number of what do you call it? Adverts. NDC government. And that's NDC as a party. Mumashaya against the 2008 last time Nanado preacher say Yamana Kwenya 2012 election the same thing. Then 2016 Ghana for man Kwenya said bra the Omana show say in Finland 2020 we started in Finland SR. It's anywhere meaning Ghanaian Biana at least of full education and as education system killing. We come to the what the 100% realization say MPP are buying and will give you full credence to free SHS. It's up to them. But on paper, at the Ministry of Education, the literature here making the full implementation of free SHS under the 4th Republican Constitution was mooted by what? MPP, and is being implemented by the MPP administration. And they are considering at least every political season say Obia person Kabibi now to score points. But at the point they were talking about review, they were talking about cancellation. And then now they are coming, so they are also taking about credits. So soon it's up to them. Ghana for now the best judge. It drew her almost the 7th December. I don't know, so we take a decision now. But the free SHS, so banana more what trading. When you drew, we don't dispute the fact. Say challenges the whole. Challenges are any system, all over the world. Every policy episode implementing you are bound to go through challenges. But in the midst of challenges, how do you overcome them? You have to think outside the box. You have to be innovative around Serbia. These are the challenges. At the point in time, we're looking at the numbers and then they're increasing. What they call the enrollment number, and I said, no more subscribing so because we call a benefit from free senior high school. Of course, the government decided, said, let's come up with a double track. It's a double track, you know. Why about the entry? Why about the uncle? It's not because and see, a baby so about nobody double track every right. It's about and I'm all trading in Ano. It's all Jerry Thomas say you bet a double track system. But the challenge has been with so we are percepted schools. Yeah. I know we started with a little over 300 schools. I was coming to get into placement. No one said something. We started about 300 schools and they're running double track. From 2018 to date. Okay. They said the baby out because of the improvements and also additional infrastructures. It has classroom blocks, dormitories, buses, bungalows, and now Buama says so they have weighed themselves from double track syndrome. And so we run a single track. If we can apply so we run a single track, but they be through administrative bottlenecks and then go through. Right. So a bit of free say the abanya year with the introduction of free senior high school near say awofo sikasemo how an kabedo mo so eswati and then kwalaro do na nya akwanya akọ classroom is say kakakra bi na ebeko no but me say spend time na the free senior high school aban with the Ghana for no what exactly has it given to the Ghanaian society? What the essence of education say we are educating you. Yeah, the BBA realm because what the BBA the BSC dependent tabula rasa. One of the rasa, and you know one of the educational if one be the philosophers do it. And TBB kakra the audio baba beka how relevant Nimdiana with the many panel because in the learning process where you look at what the 3 major domains, the cognitive aspect of it, how any panel you see the affective, your ability to socialize. So in the panel has said that how do you socialize? So people from the brand number 2 in Kita then the psychomotor aspect of it. Ube you so sana dia bibiniade. And you know that is the rationale behind saying who educate you bia and no na guiding principle. And I said the best liner it's you with general sampa be educating no the person that shall be a doctor, the person that shall be a teacher, the person be a nurse, the person be a midwife. It's a DM so who pay and also be demacorano. No more about it to the say you created the W environment. Say I can't be to me or talent. And your media man, no sweat me one transforming the fortunes of the country. Go all over the world. I buy being what I say, Caribbean, how what's in a sunny shebre without what leaving behind education. What leaving behind education will not see the light of day. It's the transformation agenda now by driving at the Ministry of Education now. They say no every single educational institution be a buy into the all Jerry Thomas a bit so many shebre. That is also education because the other day that's the idea so many shebre. Because 90. It's a no idea no more. So from 2017, about no more trading and say the right skills are the right tuition, the right education, and transform the fortunes of the country. And Yema, the
infrastructure development. Briefly, Oboso, Oshe, classrooms at YCC, science labs, laboratories at YCC, senior high schools, the provision of vehicles near the Adeno. Deficit, I cannot.
Well, I don't have the statistics to speak to, but now may get fund. PR on a ding kita behind closed doors. No, make some common statistics. No, now had get fund so no mono. No man, that's a school class blocks almost see from 2017 to date. And through her classroom, more than what 5,000. Every single district, every single community, every single constituency, I benefit of another leadership on another than Father. I benefit what 2 or 3 or 5 or 7 classroom blocks. And the senior has schools level there. At the point to go now, church for the baby now, so the policy think tanks and so as attending in our senior high school. Where cars are schools and your bars they pick up. Or called library. Say no existing schools need to have. You expand the libraries. Science labs. Science labs. The typical example, St. Louis. Yasantua, last 3 weeks, now Cape Coast, of course, Wesley Girls. Because how much different say it's a science hub. And I say science-oriented institution. Today, we say science. Equipment, no more being here, a conkind. Or call Infantiman, this school, I think it's one of the girls' school, apart from Potters, Takrad, I've forgotten that school. It's also one of the girls' school, the traditional school. Almost Romania science lab, and also and we have physics, chemistry, biology, and the SCB, in our science, and in our fair. It's another one binding to crappy man all over the watch of the country. Voter region, who's a chair enough now? Yeah, Nana Baku, Baku, no, His Excellency Kaya. On complete school and come paid an idea. I think the president took offense of it. Yeah, that's a bit harsh too. His Excellency. Then Dr. Asiedu or deployed in call for so Munko. The Kwame never facilitated a complete school. Omoko complete. As we speak, he say I did science labs as I come. I said that's a kind of documentary and some videos to and you be down. It's really no maybe almost every senior high school. Yes, class blocker. Oba you don't say Prempeh College, Obako, Fanti Pim,
my own school,
Cass. Kumasi Anglican, to be brilliant, of course, mean to be boss for schools in the more than 1,000 schools across the country. Then I think I actually have better amounts to what TVET, technical vocational education training. Abani boss, you know. Osha technical vocational and that's our time first. And you head there who say, Ghana Education Service, I said directly or under the ministry, nice, you head there when you that we created what? A sole agency. We have the Director General, the 2 deputy Director Generals. Abai is a private schools are we have masters. Yeah. Opposites. Yeah, I'm used to because it's a good I take Cuba. Most of the private schools in the now apply to TVET service. Some private schools. Private schools, so because they don't get the numbers.
So they are taking advantage of the TVET, you know?
Yes.
And more apply, so government should adapt them.
Yes. It is Abani absorbing or you can't want. Now, all the remuneration assets is up to them to decide. It's a no goes and now Sabani abductia. And I say, well, absorb ya. I check for yes or to go. One Casamoan, based on certificate of Butano. Yes, I found. You're critical. Yes, I'm much ideal. Tell them more about it to an enormous. Who sample we did education space in the about to the movie.
Mame, a bit of education was Hanam, TVET and STEM.
Yeah.
What is the distinction?
Yeah, with the TVET, you know, the emphasis is more the technical vocational education. Siona Ekoswa, you feel the old age vocational school na no. TVET, Obekono, the tools so we here. The modern equipment over here, over TV, there. But you know what I say? The people are now Ukotiti in Takradi. About for patch, say, a do a placement, do her. My bed 2-3 weeks now, I am a KTI, I am a. Most of the technical schools, everyone say, well, the urban areas in India, you started placement in the first 2-3 weeks in India, let me know a fool. Meaning, now, should you say, education, I'm a cramming now, Pepebi. That what inner friend is a motivation. So young competitive that course because I didn't bet me. I mean, yes, you will be. I just say, I could say the way see every animal. The way see every animal with arts, with technology adding to it. Say, be away, you're near the first day. Oh, no, you know, cookery, you know, my will be around. But how do you market it? It's about business. How do you market it? Adding what the new media to it. So I say na me ya adwuma we. I say me ya carpenter, me mason, me ade no na mkokosu, mason na mkokosu, carpentry na mkokosu. It come na me fa so a me small globally what competitive or within the what the local setup no me very what competitive. They say Brown or Ghana Energy Commission, electricians you know we go through courses na they need a certified. Jebeka can we need that certificate now. Won't even go be face out no. They will not allow you. So these are some of the things now. But we have STEM now. The STEM is more what? Science oriented, technology oriented. But I don't know who deep. So person be a physicist, or person be engineer, or person be a biochemist. So no emphasis in answer. You found what the nitty like the details to the physics, chemistry, biology. So no I say my no STEM no and say kakra. But I no STEM no so more what career pathway. The person be call you way that. Towards that. Say ya obedru hono enya de foforo. Do person ko engineering na. Ya ntwen am ho konko dru Ken West and say they introduce the engineer 101. At the senior high school level when you have some basics, the fundamentals. Our engineering, our biochemist, our applied science, they know what person in and to do and conquer the foforo.
Okay, so technical vocational education, especially the technical education, I think we have some 16 or so technical universities. Polytechnics now, traditional polytechnics are converting into technical universities. Omokrano until recently, now who know how technical university they are. Now there will be a transition. We are looking for some technical education now. Omoba to also at the university level. Are we preparing? What is the plan? There will be enough universities that they will be technically focused, vocational education focused, so that on some you will honor no matter university, human resource, public administration, when you near the so that the transition will be there. Do we have these universities?
No, we have them. We have them in abundance because all the regions, like
when I'm saying numbers, I'm so more TVET exams,
yeah, true.
And so you can imagine the next 2, 3, 4 years.
Yeah, Obuha side or any other polytechnics. Amsterdam is so and even UCC, the vocational educational, you have your different boutique.
Okay.
And also high cost a con can be brave, or call really bounce a con can be brave. Any idea we can waste it. Or when we apply sciences and that electrical engineering is our course thing now. We start to continue at the Ken West. And in terms of savior, Nipano, air con kind, and as a person or twice in there. There's nothing like truncation, so maybe the means being that pipeline they are creating. Say betima kwano just a nipano etibia konkan brand it's show your technical education now you say your culture has there's that kind of what positive linkage say nipani free TVET neighbor where we are the TVET school or person call any of the tertiary institutions akwanya ho a ono so betimi akọ na course now when wetimi page am akọ person
I'm still concerned about the numbers. Nkwala dodo a omunya interest ewumu nkwala dodo a ewura honom no na na wo hwe wase na so mo results no esi eba no if sasa na beto aso a ye benya numbers a omu be wi a be ombezo mo ko universities. How is the preparation?
The preparation
university aso mo nkwala no
what's a course bia nkwara ne ye no the universities and tertiaries they are not oblivious of say there was chunk from career mobile. No, there is that kind of what collaboration, coordination, harmonization. Say young man Quran man may do baby there so we not school. No. Every institution be at the tertiary level before detect accredited and also be mount crata say we are full-fledged university and as a corporate you have courses away Say human resource, only what humanities in Kwa. Then Momo said the technical aspect in about Tankrano free senior high school level, no, and I said the technical vocational schools in Urbano, almost to space at the tertiary level. So in terms of progression, there's nothing to worry about. Abana your preparation be now regardless of Krana Mane Bebaro, almost a preparation on betting absorb
job creation and then the attempts to reduce unemployment. It is saying how can it contribute?
Well,
because especially on the TV, you know.
And Krani Bebro because of say at the same additional Bodeka says what hands-on approach. So we use so much because it's a message in the tradition carpentry in Oceania, electrical engineering in Oceania, practicals, Sanka, at the senior high school, no crowd to be a Akobonebra. Your person who are copy and count and rank us what to be the Juma. Last 2 weeks, I'm what TTI, it's been teach about Kubi and Kita, who as you hear, and crowd no more veterano. Auto mechanics, for most cast players in Hadeno. I'm not for the church for the cars in Adionino, a young Krana, and we are come. Maybe a 4-2 who 4-2 on it in Krana and Casano, and that the practical aspect now, Omudo Munsan SUBB. Into the background of this, say, be a holding in how better progress at the tertiary level, no crampona, or no subet me, and Abu Body Bibi Kakra, now on no sweat to be started on his way home.
So I was for your Accra International Conference Center, and the Honorable Education Minister, Dr. Ya Osei Educhum, Ebuja, Menkanasa, Ubuja Wahanum, Nanum Eba, Asofo Eba, Amanyofo, Amayamum Penifo, Achechefo, from the university to your senior high school to your basic education level, no, and Krana Angasa Dusia for Bisudu Nana Ewa Hanumwa. Ghana's education, the state of Ghana's education, baby, I have free year if you so educate film what you the Dr. Matu Puku Prempe, and then a Kambomu, a year, and I feel, and no one can education minister, no, the last 3 to 4 years, the why and the diet so I was so after a woman so on Pempen Swa or per se, you could do. There was a Yifri and woman, there was a disham, Memphis, Aqualano, Fanti, no PR. You know about my Yamano, and none and net, or the Chang Funi, Accra International Conference Center, Hanama, and Unti Ama Wontumi Radio, New Wontumi TV. Yes, you are high, Yanimo 18 Comono. Mr. Enes Akosa has been a very lengthy one, or ye Deputy PR Education Ministry, and at Migusua, Menino 18 Comono. Now, Yamra, na Yameshe, is a Yashe stem. The traditional free SHS Nangasa, and then Oheneba, you see, and Kuala, the Binma call robotics and debate, Omako defense, a fear could be for is Umayi way, say when you call an anime could redeem man for girls, they say, and Kuala, Yen maybe I say, Naye Crambu, and not any uncle Oheneba. None of them got here say, Fred, say when I call. And when I did be a detective, who was a Wujania, now prompted the security no one. How are we identifying and Kuala almost some specialities and uniqueness? We say, okay, generally the training air more, but there are some people, unique ones among them are more some or more exhibited something unique, so that you bet me a more some kind of attention. We say, yeah, build them up for tomorrow.
Yeah, there is a policy. There is a policy that I think very soon. Say the gifted gifted and talented children and our students. They are working on the technical committee. Very soon, I think to come into fruition. Now, yeah, team say when more specialities be yeah, we go waste. That you don't know how much you money be. But besides winning, you know, your mainstream say Accra call. Who's a Fiakobi? And some of the institutions will be now in science background.
Yeah, geography, engineering club, no. I think about 4 or 5 when I hosted in my studios. Bare 4 or 5 na a science student. Visual as for you now.
Sure. You know, and no, your person Quran the feel of it. It is according that words, understanding, and also when you that experience at the senior high school level. A challenging son, regardless of what the impediment, the barriers, you know, be able to me. So that growth mindset, I Minister for Education, that you account says, I can't who sampa. I do it possible. Many size background, but I'm a team away. I'm an SBA. Have a big officer, more science background. Also, quite physics, chemistry, biology, and a TBA. I'm a team idea. Then I do university. Every course be a Biano. I'll be capable. More than capable, say, me team here. Now, me develop certain what theories be. You bet me, accredited sampa me, and I'm deciding we buy it. Until no more no to robotics that they are not going what waste. The client call, a wake up call on us say as well the educational policy makers, you know, a campaign you faswa and Granos never created that pipeline. See a man crown coca. It's a non-minister of education, so to an amount of now and chair Minister of Education, yes, okay. Social institutions, you know, who have acquired visual arts. Acquire home economics or a general art. But I saw engineer. Also, we now criticize, you know, some of the professors, you know, social institutions, you know, criticize that. No be on your physics, when you're elective math and hard math, better way to engineering. You maths, agent credit, Pentecost University, agent credit. St. Crown level 300. Now, feedback, Minister for Education, Dr. Asiedu, overwhelming. A show say, is it about because Akrano, yes, or quite uncle started in the round one. They didn't feed the fundamentals. So, be okay, say Martin Nenya, a quite bad, a better son, Martin, a bit married, a correction. It be a mark 5-0. No, a 50, Obano, Kakra, no catch up. Because in Nipana, one no yet visual art. What was over here, or anyway, we did a twinkle of an eye, and no, what's he married, what's what draw heavy. What's the same if I want to be an engineer? Now, why a bit engineer? Also, wow, physics, chemistry, biology, elective math, you know, or a perfect. Okay, so when you with this sort of work, be hammer. But a bus drawing here, until say you obey use technology, be another obey use laptop, you are the way in a add this so bit similar, add this certain indicators, what in your be correct. It's here no more yet to the and say, a crown no fapping ben ye dear, ye man, and none a bit of propel the development of the nation because. Bidi Kankan says, one senior enough fapping among Karana. The socio-economic development of the country and what becomes what a mirage. Fiasco. Tianoma, you tuning in, I said, very bit Siamboa. The idea you be born dead the rule, ye be born the ruin, and Namua yet to say a bit senior developing the human resource. A woman has seen no much senior taking on the country, you know. Transform the fortunes of the country. If I see yet to say Vietnam, if I see yet to say the US of A, if I see yet to say UK, and the more I tuning in, I see a bit me do some pension. The Bemcas, I don't know the standard. Standard, maybe only baby. The baby we becker. It's the education English. Tell her run sao, no, say bit me aboa, let me so man in Canqua de Shep.
So, we know when I bit me who. The real fruits of it. Are we giving ourselves 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? And then another question will be, when there's a political turnover, say change of government, how is it not going to affect the Ashas here? Minister of Parliament at the Free SHS bill, Echo, Yedi Hong Kong. I think so. Your first question. I should look at the last one and come to the first question. The first question was that. Nanado ne abanye so be 1D 1F. Yeah. Oh, almost okay. Almost mo de 1D 1D ram factory aba. And so say nkofo ni adwuma ye. Forgetting say okay, factory no omo produce kakra omo kon no mo trim na equity jobs. Enti no then and so no any immediate. Oh yeah. What we are doing now. Are we giving ourselves 5 years, 10 years? You be your society. The
measurement and evaluation. Will be our measurement and evaluation experts will tell you. So if you want to measure any educational institution, and that's what you call the learning outcome. You will have the short term, medium, and the long term. The short term is results in saying which we are there. Within the sub-side, that's a West African enclave now. There be our top students in Ghana for the continuous 3 year top students now in Ghana has it. And then the short term, then the medium term is and crown so pass or what you call the tertiary level. omutimi copy with. So well, when your pass is not, but I don't know he may not be able to watch. So better you copy with the tertiary level and addition and at the chair course. It's dependent on whatimi. It's be finding the fix. You look at it, that is a medium term. That a long time is a chronic year, you know. A dear profession, and I said, dear Juma, a dear no question, or person obey, or person question obey a teacher, or person obey a lawyer, or person obey a engineer, or person obey a doctor, or person midwife. I don't know. It's sad, you know, question, and so buy, you know, a quite bad or fast waiting gary, about best of mine is shape. So you look at the three stages. No team major sampa. Are you on the right path? Because over the years, we have tried a lot of educational policies. A lot of literature reviews. So, yakin can be in a year or deba. So, in terms of Benjamin, that is a 3 stage. Now, coming back to say whether the unlikely event say MPP lose power, now NDC about whether they can change it or now there. A very difficult.
Because one will ask, do we have a blueprint? Yes, we have it. The commitment of future governments towards it, no, say, Yajash, Musa, Omaba, Dumpeno, Omunye, Ombetuazo, Montuazo, and I say, your institute maybe Oba, at least it will make it easy for you to implement and continue on what we have begun today.
Oheneba.
Because it can even be the same government, but a different person will be there as a minister, has a different vision altogether, and then
we share educational system here around it. Now, your 1992 Constitution, the Article 25, and a sustainable development goal 4, and the combined effect of SAR provisions really in our nature will say, a common person of mind be an offer. Nebema Ubumasia Etimia Tumpon, Obe creating access, relevance of education. It's not being no fact. There are sometimes I don't look at say, Ghana home rabbi. A Brian show Kruma say no, Yakase, your mount, friends, one week round go through all the series of status you passing, go to airline, friends, other status, baby, now you're passing that, baby, executive instruments in there. But the critical point, and I say, understanding we have to come to this. Can we shortchange education? And I said, can we do away without what education? Can we do something? Let me put it that way. Can we, as a nation, move on without education? The answer is what? A big no. Can any government come so be the try free SHS? No, he may have his own what ideologies in terms of review or person will be to that is up to that government. Now, people have been calling for say the review. That aspect of the review, we don't have to come openly. So the flamboyant stakeholder engagement. No way you were free. Minister for Education, that's our side between. Or then the technical director, so Minister of Education, opening day. And the brother Ghana for coming in so much. And they may not come out openly. But they be other section of Ghanaians, expect this aspect of what? Free SHS. And I say, sir, components when you feel say you review and it's up to those people. But review. At the end of the day, the critical point, and I said the critical issue, they say, and among Ben, I would say, that's again, I'll be a good say a free SHS, a bit reach the fullest level. Or what pedestal level, and me and I everywhere. And to say a very good character, it's good. But I don't think
so. The answer, and they say, Omonto Abanes.
Say,
obviously, the answer, and I say, if you want to sustain it.
Yeah. From the political point of view, if you want to ensure, and I say, see, the face is what being continued there, then we'll continue now. And I say, Ghana for MPP, the Tete, because they're breaking the age, and when it comes to this one package. Also, His Excellency, former President, former Dr. Mahmoud Mahama, the Flaberano, or no one the policy direction. The policy direction is also going to give what 100% credence to free SH education. So, dear, normally your fees say in the current form and shape, your fees say a challenges. The campaign going forward, the current administration may not have averted its minds to that. It's a campaign the first a bit as a bit me could show me a content. It's an amuntua yet to an say, Munkosina MPP, the third term, because they're breaking the age. It's possible. The better possible they are. Then all meaning Ghanaians, 52%. Now I think that 2020 we had what 50 point something percent. To this time when I was here,
right.
We don't drop.
Mr. Enesakusaye, Deputy PRO Education Ministry, Wontumi 101.3, Wontumi TV, and I'm paying anything from Accra International Conference Center. The state of Ghana's education, Enche, na Honorable Dr. Ya Osei Aduchum, Ebe Shasie Akasa, Nafi, watch Ghana for, and Pempenso Abedi. Maybe Dame Huaba, Meba, you have some few discussion and then program A ready, and near stretch a live coverage of the main event in Tia and pay your one. Train me, your bus is here.
Yes, I can hear. Now the campaign manager also busa say 4 years in the 8 years in the open. No, so we pay 8 years. So say dear, as someone and this 4 person more than they say 4 years is enough to do development. Oh boy, Kataman Pro. Kataman Pro, and in Yako Yaba, Yadiaba Bachelor Wahai. Kataman Pro, and then I can be Baba Bobby B. Naka be Baba Bob. Mahama ne girlfriends be mo ntokwa no mo ko ene niam ye but ene majai ene me de te because me sa ba bio e wo me ha ya ba majai ene me di Joshua la bi di ya ne di jamo ene Mahama de yi ene me di jamo enti Mahama wo so wo sobo odwen se ya sei no be jai economy na ma girlfriends no mo ko na o mo ko na o mu mie no ko ayayi odwen se ya sei ho Mahama no waka say media men sebo obua wo be sebo as a former president ade a waye no ka na de ono so ba na ono so nka de a waye ene de obetimi aye what you say enti se Joshua Alabi ba gina se Ghana for 8 years nie and 4 years nie mu de na mo pe na Ghana for so mo pe 8 years a ni nyina ne se yemfa ne se Bawumia ene Mahama omu tu kwa konkran na enkran na omu kono omu kwa koji enkwaduro na aba na omu di mfie nan ene de ko na da kope ene oso omu di babeduru ha se de oni mfie nan kono oso okwa omabio de owo mfie nwotwe no okwa esanso owo mfie nwotwe ni nti no obetimi di aba because I was so di mfie nan na ekọ kokoduru ho na odi mfie nan as yes I kan ye na the campaign manager so busa say 4 years ni 8 years ni dia open no no so mo pay 8